CS50 web final project called AccuBuild. This is a web app for cost estimates and construction project management. For the first requirement, this is unlike the other projects. This is not an e-commerce site. This is not a network, social network. This is not a mail system. And this is mobile responsive. Here, the navigation. I use Django for the back end and JavaScript, HTML, and CSS for the front end. For the first feature of my app, you can register for an account, the usual. And here, there's a role. You can choose the estimator role or the manager role. The estimator role is the one who will be responsible to create and do the estimates, and the manager will be the one to check and approve the projects. So since I already created an account, I'll just log in now. So this is my dashboard. Solcha has a role of estimator. So there are two charts which were created using Bokeh, or a data visualization tool, and the list of all projects. So I can create a new project here. So for example, I type, then this list of clients are the clients of the projects that we saw earlier in the dashboard. Since Harvard is not yet here, you can add client. I use JavaScript and CSS to use this one. Then I can choose a logo. Then by clicking this one using JavaScript and fetch, I will not go to another page. It will just load the new client here. So here, Harvard was already added. So let's say the location of the project is still in Cambridge. Location of the project. Then the status area, let's say 3000. Deadline. Then I will set the estimator to Solcha, manager to. Then there are the divisions here. You can add. So here, it's just added. But I already created a project with a lot of data, so I'll just use this one. So here, this is the project view. When I click the project in the dashboard, I will be directed to the summarized version. So this is the table. Then here, you can see the summarized data, structural and civil divisions, and the corresponding scopes. In the summary, I can update the profit. So I want it to be 8. So it's 8 now here. I can go to the detailed to add some data. This is the detailed. When I click using JavaScript, when I click scope, it will fetch the data and show the table here. So for example, I will add architectural division. So there's an architectural, then I'll add a scope. Let's say painting. And I'll add the scope. So now, then I can add an item. So here, when I click painting, so now this is the added data. So you can also delete some scopes here. Delete demolition works here. And if I delete the architectural division, this would also be deleted. I can delete also some items here. For example, I'll delete the foreman. So there's no more foreman. There's also my projects here, where you can see, for the estimator, you can see the projects that you've estimated, and if you're the project manager, you can see the projects that you'll be you're assigned. So after you estimate the project, you can submit it to the manager. So for example, this Harvard building, I will submit. So it's it to the project manager. Already submitted. So I'll try to log in as the manager. So this is the manager of the project. So when you click my projects, so Harvard is one of them. So since it's already been submitted, you can approve it, or you can add a message and revise it. So if I try to revise it with a message, so I'll log out again and log in as the estimator. So you can see the comments here made by the manager, and you can edit it and resubmit the project as needed. That's it. Thank you.